everyone, happy to have you with us on this Tuesday. Whether you are watching from home, from your office chair, today's episode brings three very different but equally exciting updates from the internet computer world. First up, the Bob token just took a major step into the decentralized future by transferring control to the NNS. Then we'll talk about KIP, a new protocol rethinking how AI should remember, reason, and prove its knowledge. And finally, Dmail is flipping the script on grant funding with a surprise airdrop that's all about rewarding real users. And hey, if you find value in what we do here at Ledger Life and want to help us keep going strong, you can donate directly to our wallet. Details are in the description. Alright, let's get to it. First up, the Bob token has officially gone fully decentralized. And we are not talking about marketing buzzwords here. This is a technical enforceable shift where Bob is now managed entirely by the Internet Computer's NNS. With a whooping 74.354% voting yes and a 99.971% approval rate among those votes, this was one of the most decisive moments in the ICP ecosystem to date. Over 395 million ICP in voting power said yes to transferring Bob to the NNS. That's not just a majority, it's a statement. So what does that mean? Basically, Bob is no longer in anyone's hands except the protocols. No admins, no wheels, no foundation with override buttons. It's now governed entirely by the algorithmic brain of ICP. That means its supply, its rules, and its logic are locked and can't be changed by anyone. This isn't just some feel-good gesture either. For a token like Bob, which is deflationary and has always had a bit of mystique, this move gives it finality. It's not kinda decentralized like most projects that keep multi-sigs or backdoors. It's done. And that's rare. Even the tiny no vote, just 0.021%, shows the strength of support. The undecided votes, which made up about 25%, probably weren't against it. They just didn't get around to casting a ballot or were waiting for final execution. For developers and holders, this opens the door to use Bob as something more serious. Collateral, access tokens, proof of participation badges, all viable now because the rules can't be changed on a whim. That's powerful, and philosophically, it sends a clear message across the crypto space where decentralization isn't just a vibe, it's architecture. And Bob now stands as one of the cleanest examples of what that architecture looks like in practice. The transition completes within 4 days of execution. No forks, no delays, just code taking over and people stepping back, while others are debating layer 2s and tokenomics tweaks, where Bob just became what many tokens wish they could be. That is truly autonomous. While Bob is locking in its future with the NNS, the AI world is dealing with something quite the opposite, that is forgetfulness. Our next story zooms out from tokens and into cognition, where one protocol is trying to fix how AI remembers. Let's be honest, AI is brilliant until it's not. One day it gives you the perfect answer, the next it forgets everything it just told you. It's like having a genius friend with amnesia. This inconsistency isn't just annoying, it's structural. Today's AI systems, especially large language models, don't have memory that lasts. They generate responses based on patterns, not knowledge. They can't tell you why they said something or where they got it from. That's where KIP comes in. The Knowledge Interaction Protocol, it's a new proposal that wants to rewire how AI deals with memory and knowledge. It builds on an earlier idea called ANTA-LQL. But this isn't just a rename, it's a shift in direction. KIP introduces two powerful ideas: knowledge capsules and KML, or knowledge manipulation language. Knowledge capsules are permanent, structured chunks of information that AI agents can store, revisit, and build upon. Instead of tossing out knowledge after every conversation, the AI can actually keep what it learns. And with KML, that knowledge can evolve. AI agents can edit, correct, or even delete outdated ideas, just like humans revise their thinking. But the most important bit is traceability. KIP logs the AI's chain of thought with every answer. So if a system gives you a result, it can also show you how it got there. That kind of transparency is a game changer, especially in a world flooded with AI-generated content. KIP is open source, published on GitHub, and available for devs to test, break, and improve. It's a toolkit for building AI that remembers not just what it said, but what it meant. If it takes off, we might finally get AIs that can tutor students over years, not minutes. Or personal assistants that remember your goals, not just your last calendar entry. And at the heart of it, KIP is saying one simple thing. AI shouldn't just be smart, it should know how it's smart. From tokens to memory, now we head into the inbox. Our third story takes us to Dmail. We just turned a grant into an airdrop with a twist that's getting attention across the ICP community. Dmail just got a $25,000 grant from the Definity Foundation. And instead of funneling it into internal development, they are sending it straight out to the community. Yeah, the entire grant will be distributed as CK Dmail tokens. It's a wrapped version of their token on the internet computer. Thanks to a campaign co-run with the RC Wallet project. This isn't a marketing stunt, it's a clear decision. Dmail is rewarding the people who actually use, support, and help build their ecosystem. And they are doing it smartly. By using CK Dmail wrapped for ICP, users won't need to jump through token bridges or complicated swaps. It's designed to be frictionless. You stay in your ecosystem and you still get access. RC's involvement means the campaign will also be easier to interact with. RC's features help verify users and streamline participation, so the airdrop won't be a chaotic scramble of bots and fly-by-night hunters. We have seen enough Web3 projects hoard their grant money or delay public-facing updates. Dmail's move stands out precisely because of its simplicity. They got the funds and they are giving them back. No lockups, no long timelines, just action. The campaign itself leans into Dmail's brand, postal themes, flight routes, and envelopes give the whole thing a fun visual identity. But the mechanics are serious. The distribution will likely favor real users over speculators, and the tokens may unlock more than just bragging rights. Think access features, integrations, and more. It's also perfectly timed. As the ICP ecosystem gears up with dApps, upgrades, and wallet tools, Dmail is helping push adoption forward by rewarding those already on board. And at its core, this campaign says something simple. Communication is stronger when it's shared. Dmail didn't just take a grant, they passed it on. So that's a wrap for today. 3 stories, each showing a different path forward for the decentralized web. Bob locking in its future with the NNS, KIP offering a smarter memory system for AI, and Dmail putting its money where its community is. If you want to support more independent reporting and storytelling like this, our donation wallet is in the description. Every contribution helps us stay ad-free and focused on the projects that matter. And don't forget, links to all the projects we covered today are also down below. Go check them out, follow the drops, explore the protocols, and stay curious. Thanks for watching Ledger Life. Catch you in the next one.